So I'm going to be giving away this Stranger Things inspired portrait of Nancy Wheeler. All you have to do is like, share, and comment in order to enter to win. I'm going to be drawing the winner towards the end of the week. The way that I started this painting was really loose. I blocked out the entire object shape from the reference photo, in this particular case Nancy Wheeler, with burnt umber. And then I took a rag and I created highlights where the highlights would be, essentially making an underpainting while the paint was still wet. I decided to do this in alla prima because I don't want to do 20-hour painting to give away. So this particular style only took me about 3 to 4 hours to do this entire portrait. And it works by basically just putting wet paint layers on top of wet paint layers. And it's really fun. I mean, you can be extremely loose in this particular painting style, alla prima. And that's what I did. I used some cadmium red for the highlights, knowing that I was going to make a glow around her head. And from the reference photo, there was also that lighting style. There was very deep shadows on her face. And so I used cadmium red for the highlights in the hair. And I did erase some of the burnt umber on the outside edges of her head so that I can make place for that cadmium red later whenever I went to add it. And I knew I was going to do that. I used a ultramarine and burnt umber for the dark blacks in the painting. And for the outside, I used a yellow ochre with, what did I use? Burnt umber, yeah. And I used a feathered brush to lighten and soften up the transition, the gradient around her head. So yeah, I'm going to be giving away this painting. All you have to do, again, like I said, is like, share, comment, and you'll be entered to win. I'm going to be doing this across all my social media platforms, not just Facebook. So if you want to enter on multiple platforms, you can by simply going to my other social medias, YouTube included, Instagram, TikTok, and you can enter there as well by giving me additional engagement. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck to everybody.